Okay, this video is on independent and dependent variables in graphing. We're going to start on page 162. And we were given the situation: the store makes 20% profit on the total price of all the items they sell. So the first thing we needed to do is decide the two changing amounts. Okay, we decided it was going to be profit and total price, because the profit's changing and the total price. You could say, well, what about all the total items? That's true. That's a factor, but that involves the total price. And mainly, we're wanting to know about the profit. So number two, profit depends on price. And then if T represents our total price and P represents our profit, we needed to write an equation. Okay? Now, looking at this statement, our profit is going to be 20% of our total price based on this statement. Okay, so we need to multiply our total price, or how much we make, times 20%. And the way we do that in equations is we write it as a decimal. So it's 0.2 t, or 0.2 times t, because this 0.2 represents the 20%. So in other words, if I know my total price of goods, I can multiply it by 20%, and I would find out how much I made for profit. So p equals 0.2 t. Right? The dependent variable is going to be our profit, because it depends on the total amount that we make, and our t is our independent. Then over here on the next page, we wrote out the independent quantity is total price, the dependent quantity is profit. They are both measured in dollars, and our variable for total price was t, our variable for profit was p. And so what we're doing here is we're plugging in, or substituting, 25 for t in this equation that we came up with on this page over here. So 25 times 0.2 is going to give us 5. So I put 5 in the table. Okay? And then 0.2 times 49.95 gives us 9.99. And then 0.2 times 99.95 is 19.99. All right, that gives us our values. And then down here on the graph, we look at our two quantities, our total price and our profit, and we graph it. So look down here at the total price and find where it says 25. So go over here to 25, okay? And then I go up to 5, and I put my dot there, okay? And then for this one, 49.95 is pretty close to 50, and then that's pretty close to 10, so I put my dot there. And then the 99.95, and the 19.99, it's going to be over here close to 120, so I put my dot there. And this question asks, is this a discrete or continuous graph? Well, it looks discrete because of these individual dots, but theoretically, we could fill any of these numbers in, because we could have sold any number of, or any total price for our goods, all right, starting at 0 and going basically into infinity. Okay, so on which axis is the independent variable? Okay, well, our independent variable is t, total price, so it's here. It's on the x-axis. Okay, and on which is the dependent variable? Well, it's on our y-axis. Okay, over here, because profit was our dependent variable. Okay, we started on this page. In my class, we didn't have time to get it all done, so we'll go over it real quick. Here they flip-flop it. Okay. Suppose you know how much profit you make on each item. So worded kind of funny, but I think what they're getting at here is if I know the total price and the profit, and I know a goal, I have a profit goal, how many items do I need to sell? So in that case, my total price that I want to sell depends on my profit goal. Okay? So in that case, we need to turn this equation, p equals 0.2 times t, into something where t equals something. So I need to get t by itself. So I'm going to divide both sides by 0.2, and I'm going to be left with t on this side, and then my profit is going to be over 0.2. So t equals profit divided by 0.2. Okay? So in this case, t is our dependent, and p is our independent variable. All right, and then over here, basically, we just flip-flop. Profit's here, cost here. They're both dollars. P is here, and T is here. And then if we do the calculations, in other words, I divide this by 0.2, I get 37.50. I divide 10 by 0.2, I get 50. divide 19.99 divided by 0.2, I get 99.95. And then graph this, and kind of a similar answer, is this discrete or continuous? It appears to be discrete, but I could put in a solid line, because our profit goal could be anything. And then that would impact how many, the total price of items we need to sell. And then in a similar way, our independent variable is going to be on our x-axis, and then our dependent variable is going to be on our y-axis. Okay? All right. Hopefully this video is somewhat helpful as we go back over the lesson. Thank you for watching.